Live from London, I'm Guy Johnson.
And in New York, I'm Bonnie Quinn. This is Bloomberg Markets, and indeed markets are erasing gains now. Here in the US, the S&P 500 is flat at this moment. But it's time for Futures in Focus, and joining me now from the CME is Larry Shover, CIO of SFG Alternatives. Larry, we could talk about almost any major asset class, but I want to ask you about oil. WTI crude at $51 a barrel. We saw it shoot up. Is this on Saudi inventories or just other elements?
Yeah, I think it's a lot of things. I think most of all, the recovery in the stock market has really helped. The correlation between the equity market, credit market, and oil is very fluid right now. So for us to be up 12% sounds like a lot year to date. However, most people would say oil market was hugely oversold on its way down from its October peak, 30% down.
Now, we did hear from the Minister Fali of Saudi Arabia saying that there's going to be more cuts in January. Do you anticipate that that will impact prices? He said that Saudi Arabia is really clueless as to why we've seen such volatility in the fourth quarter in oil prices.
Yeah, it's a great question, and there's so many subplots underneath your question. I mean, the fact is, with compliance, will it hold? I mean, so far it has. What will happen in the second half? And beyond that, look at Iran. In 4 months, the second phase of that kicks in. If prices stay where they are today, I wouldn't be surprised to see the U.S. tighten the screws a little bit. And what will that do to the market? What will that do to OPEC and Russia? So a lot going on, a lot of moving pieces. Beyond that, we also have IMO to think about what that will do to demand. That's a wild card in either direction, not to mention shale. So, yeah, a lot of different moving pieces in the market that is going to determine the trajectory going forward.
Fun times at the CME. Larry Shover of SFG Alternatives, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Vonnie, we are half an hour away from